Hi again, this is Eric. I shot the demo part of this video 15th of December. I'm shooting this part today, 21st of December. I wanted to give you a little bit of backstory about it. When I was 13 in Silver City, New Mexico, a psychic came through town, one that had been on the Johnny Carson show. Her name was Beverly Criswell. My mother and I went to have readings done with her, and she had introduced me to a book called Telecult Power by Reese P. Dubin, published in 1970, still available on Amazon. I think it only went through one printing. Anyhow, I learned how to construct this device and did some practice with it. So from the age of 13 to 16, I had developed it quite well. I was able to do this work locally, closely, on a table near my hands, and then across the room, and then in a different room, and then finally 3 houses away at a friend of mine's house who we were on the phone and coordinated the experiments. And I did have a lot of my friends, 5 of them, who saw me do this work and so on. And I was getting better, but when I was 16, it disappeared. And I think what happened is this. I have a mild form of ADHD. I've never been medicated for it. I chew coca and drink coffee now to kind of keep my focus on things, but I think I'm, ADHD somewhere on that autism spectrum. And I am very sensitive emotionally, and so sensitive that, things induce emotion in me, not necessarily good or bad emotion, just emotion that has to come out. So when I was 16, I think that became a problem for me, and I shut my emotions down, and I didn't even know about that until a couple months ago, maybe 3 months ago. So I started practicing letting my emotions out and feeling them. So I wanted to try this again and see if that was maybe the key to why the telekinetic ability disappeared when I was 16. Well, it turns out I think that was it. That's what happened. So I was in Miami a couple of weeks ago, sitting at the table, and I constructed one of these devices to test it out. And I was able to do it from 2 feet away, not using my hands. And I thought, wow, I'm going to practice that some more and see what happens. So I shot this demo part about 6 days ago, and the abilities come back. So I'm pretty happy about that. I'm going to play with it more and see if I can get more control out of it. And there's 12 minutes of the demo video. You can fast forward through it, or look at the first few minutes, whatever. But I wanted to share it because I mentioned this on X and told people there that I would share a video about it. So here it is. Okay, I have this little paper pyramid set up on top of a needle on top of a cork, and my cat sitting in my lap. Okay, let's see. All right. So here's the pyramid, and it works pretty well when I cup my hands around it, cup them around it. But I find it's also been moving when I don't have my hands near it. I'm a couple feet away, but I'm going to start out just this way. This is better than I've been able to do in decades. I'm just kind of relearning how to do it. And when I get better with it, I'll do it from across the room. I'll put two cameras on me so you can see where I am and where the pyramid is, and then I'll make some more, and I'll stop them and turn them other directions. But right now I'm just going with this to see if I can get motion. Control will grow. And distance will grow too. I don't really know how my brain is learning how to do this, but once I start doing it, it seems kind of like it's learning it on its own, not having to do anything. All right, I'm going to take my hands away. Started to get inklings of it going clockwise too. I think it's best just to do one direction for right now. All right, so I'm going to take my hands away. And let's see what happens. Well, not so good at a distance yet. And internally, I'm just trying to feel it. Feeling seems to be sort of key to this. think with a little time and practice, I can get it going pretty fast, and then I'll try stopping it and flipping the direction. Oh my gosh, here it goes. Maybe it goes clockwise. Kind of cool to put some incense around it to see what's happening to the air around it, beneath and above. I don't know how it works. Oh, thought we were going to get counterclockwise there for a moment. Anyway, that's kind of fun to play with. I'm going to play with this for the next couple of weeks and see if I can learn how to control these better. And then, of course, move on to bigger objects, things that are a little tougher to move. Yeah, kind of just feeling this in my gut. Maybe my gut's not the place. Maybe it's my heart. I'm not sure yet. I got to play around with that too. Oof. I was thinking about clockwise. Almost had it. Almost went. A little bit. Mm. Well, it's coming. Anyway, I'm going to stop the video there.